We will be singing most of our favorite popular patriotic songs today. The words will be on the screens. You're allowed to be seated for a little while here and just join along singing the songs that you know and enjoy this afternoon to celebrate our country. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me, as I went walking that river highway, I saw above me, and in the skyway, I saw We will celebrate just a little bit with our armed forces. If we sing a song and you are part of that armed forces, will you please stand so that we could recognize you as we're singing through this salute to the armed forces? Well, we go ahead and stand for this one. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, soon to meet our thunder. Rather boys, here we come. Down the tide, starting our way from under. Off with one terrible war. Here they defend, no doubt, faithful, nothing's
I have all of you that have served in one of our armed forces arms of our branch. Will you please stand so we can honor you all? Thank you for your service to all of us. Many times we fail to mention that, I think, during these holiday celebrations. But you served us well, stepping forward to support those things that we live and die for. Some of the old songs, of course, were taken from popular themes and tunes of the day. And so our next one here is one of those tunes, the Battle Hymn of the Republic.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. He has loosed the faithful winding on his bellows before. His troop is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, I have seen him in the watchlines of the hot and second glance. They have builded him an altar in the evening news and dance. I can read his righteous words. Night and day like the flying bats. His death is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigured you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free. Our God is marching on. Glory, glory, of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas to sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA, where the pride in every American heart is yes, it's time to stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died and gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up next to you and defend us till today, 'cause I make no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget when God gave that right to me, and I gladly stand up and defend us till today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless. I'm going to sing a little perky one. Take a little time to actually spend a little time focusing on the flag and the history of our flags. We're going to do a little package here. Let's start with You're a Grand Old Flag. Get a short introduction. Are you ready? You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace fade away. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true in the red, white, and blue, where there's never a post or brag. So all acquaintance see forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Keep your eye on the grand old flag.
That's me singing on the screen. Did you hear me? I did. Did you hear me though? I actually sing it though. That was me singing.
My
I'm singing for
name
myself.
is Old Glory. I am the flag of the United States of America. I was conceived in the dreams of liberty and in the hopes of freedom. I was designed by the hands of Betsy Ross, and her sewing basket was my cradle. I was never an orphan, but I was adopted by the Continental Congress in 1777 and was proclaimed the emblem of a nation newly born on this continent, fighting for survival and destined to bring to all mankind a new concept of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I've been many places and seen many things. I have witnessed every event of American history. I was there when they fired the shot heard round the world. I was there in the late twilight at Fort McHenry, and I inspired Francis Scott Key to write the Star-Spangled Banner. I saw Molly Pitcher take the cannon swab from the hands of her dead husband and help carry on the fight for freedom. I felt the biting cold at Valley Forge, and I gave warmth and comfort to General Washington and his tired and hungry Continental Army. I saw the signal that started the midnight ride of Paul Revere. I was flowing above the decks of old Ironsides and from the masts of the Yankee and China Clippers. I blazed the trails with Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett. I led the settlers going west, and I crossed Death Valley in a covered wagon. I was carried through the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli by the United States Marines. Once, I fell to the ground at Custer's last stand, and there were no living hands left to pick me up. I galloped up the slopes of San Juan Hill with Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders of the United States Cavalry, and I stayed with the boys until it was over. I've seen many of the young men and women of our nation's armed forces fall and lie still in death. They give their last full measure of devotion to me. The war is forever ended for them as I keep my lonely vigil over their graves. I've stayed to watch the poppies grow amid the crosses, row on row, on Flanders Field. I was raised by 5 brave men during the Battle of Iwo Jima. I waved farewell to those 4 immortal chaplains who went down with their ships, having given their life jackets to others on the SS Dorchester during World War II. I landed with our troops at Anzio. I was with those who went up Pork Chop Hill. I was in Korea and the rice paddies of Vietnam. I introduced Saddam Hussein to the Desert Storm. I flew over a heap of ashes after our nation was attacked on 9/11, as the nation mourned the loss of so many. I even went to the moon with the astronauts, and I stand there today as a reminder of our nation's determination to explore and deliver our message of friendship and freedom. I am many things to many people. I am an inseparable link in the chain that binds man to God and country, each link welded in the fires of purity by the hands of God. I serve as a reminder for each of us to strive to make this nation into that more perfect union the Founding Fathers spoke about in the U.S. Constitution. I have several names. I'm called the Red, White, and Blue, the Star-Spangled Banner, the Stars and Stripes, but I am most commonly known by a nickname given to me by an old sea captain who called me Old Glory. I've not changed much in my 200-plus years. I still have my original 13 stripes, but as each state came into the Union, a new star was proudly added to the constellation on my blue field. It started with 13 stars. Now there are 50. There are many more things I would like to tell you, but I don't have the time. I do want to see you again. I'm easy to find. I'm everywhere. I am in the hopes of the poor, in the mansions of the rich, at Independence Hall with the Liberty Bell. I'm in the White House with the President. I'm in churches, cathedrals, synagogues, in the councils of the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts of America, in schools and in auditoriums. I drape the caskets of our nation's heroes. Borne to their last resting place, the caskets of presidents, generals, admirals, humble privates, and the unknown soldiers. Wherever free people gather, wherever there is justice, equality, faith, hope, charity, truth, or brotherly love, there too am I. May history never write my obituary, for I am the Stars and Stripes forever. I am Old Glory. And one of the scouts will come forward and lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty
Please remain standing. Of our most beloved pieces, I think, of our patriotic music, America the Beautiful. May you have a safe and happy holiday this week. God bless.